up there, right up the top of the screen, we've got a returning face, a returning friend. How are you, Andy?
A returning face. That's an excellent. I'm going to get a t-shirt now.
Returning
I
face.
am the returning face. It's the returning
UKGE.
face of Andy Hopwood.
Yeah, yeah.
That sounds like a Doctor Who villain, definitely.
The face of Bo, the returning face. Yeah, okay, I've got it.
Face.
Yeah.
Marvelous.
Last time we saw you, friend, we were waiting for a warehouse delivery of some boxes of some things, weren't we?
Yes.
And
there was this. It was this.
Look at that! There it is. It arrived.
It did.
All in one.
It arrived. Without wishing to steal the thunder from Daring Dustbunnies, it arrived on the same day I had a house fire.
Which is, yeah. So the
so
advantage of that is that it was all in the warehouse. Is that right?
Yes. There's no smoke damage on any other games. They're all miles away from my house. But I didn't get behind. I was looking forward to visiting the game's arrival and having that photo taken. That ubiquitous designer's photo of me standing by a pile of boxes.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to do that day because I had to go and deal with. There was 2 fire engines and there was all sorts of things going on and.
Is everyone's okay?
Everyone's fine. Yeah, the dog was in, but she clearly found a safe space, and she legged it as soon as the door was open. So she was okay.
Good girl.
We had to check her. Yeah, she's a clever cookie.
Wow.
Yeah.
If game design wasn't stressful enough.
Yeah.
Getting pallets.
No, although it does
across
sound like
oceans is not stressful.
Yeah.
I would like to say.
It does sound like that in an emergency we hang out with your dog.
I would like to say, take this opportunity, if there is anybody who backed the Kickstarter, that every single person who had supported the Kickstarter was to a person said, don't worry about it. You've had a house fire. Take as long as you like. It's not. Nobody was like, oh no, my game's going to take longer. Everybody was like, absolutely fantastic. Massive amounts of sympathy, and I really, really appreciated it at the time.
Oh, that's good.
So we still got the games out in October because I just told the warehouse to do it. I just said, you do that. I'm going to go and deal with fires.
Yeah.
So,
yes. I'm glad to hear everybody is well. I'm glad to hear the backers were as lovely as one could imagine. And it's cool to see the game here on the table. This is it all set up and ready to go. Look at that.
I've had so many people. The people who received it on Kickstarter. There was a lovely guy called Zabik who said he's backed a lot of independent games and he loves backing independent designers. And he says he never expects them to be of a massively high standard. He says I've had a lot which are kind of like homespun and that sort of thing. And he said, but he said everything, and he put in capital letters, everything about this game was better than I expected it to be. And that was fantastic because that's somebody who's a dyed-in-the-wool Kickstarter fan. He's backed lots and lots of projects, so he knows what to expect and what not to expect. And he was really happy with it. So I'm very glad. I've kind of
great accolade.
Yeah.
I went on everything. I always knew. I never want to put a game out which I think in any way is not as good as it can be. The concept of substandard, I think, is. I mean, I'm not prepared to do it. I'm not prepared to do it. Even if it costs me money, I'm not prepared to do it. So, there you go.
It's good.
Because it's all good ethic.
Yeah. This minute, I'll do it. There you go. You hear that? Can you hear that? Oh, hear that cardboard?
That's a good card. Like it. It's robust. Do some damage.
You could break a goose's neck with that cardboard. not that you should.
Don't use these as ninja throwing stars, kids.
There's a massive difference between could and should.
Yes. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So are you going to give us like a rundown of the game? Are we going to...
I'm gonna hopefully I'm going to get you to play it.
Awesome.
Cool. All right. Yeah, I'm here for this.
It takes the full game takes 15 minutes per person. But I
Okay.
think if we play one round and see how fast that goes, and then see what you feel like.
All right. So
I'm very much up for this. We never get to play games. We can talk to people about games. We can be at a show about games, but we don't actually get to play games. So, yeah, this is
Well,
awesome.
you could talk to the biased person about how amazing the game is, and nobody will believe a word I say. Or we could play it, and then they can go, "Oh, do you know what? Actually, he's right."
That sounds wicked. Let's do that.
all right, let's do a silly Twitch thing where we get folks watching to decide who they think will win without any knowledge. So if you're watching live, you can see a prediction on screen right now. Who will win, Kate or Millie? Just for fun, no prizes, all the pressure.
Do you know what? I'm going to give them a little clue because to do well at this game, you need to have an element. There's an element of subterfuge. Okay. So if who do you think is the best liar?
Well, I work in marketing, so I'm supposed to be the best liar, except working for the UK Games Expo. The first thing it says is no lies. We tell everyone everything. If we mess something up, we tell them. It's like, oh, well, this is very different. So
this is wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. We're gonna have a go. So if I remember rightly, we're trying to not get hoovered up, but also run a
So if I do I'll do the 30-second thing,
yeah,
so
sure.
you get a rough idea. So we've got these little fellas here. These are the fluff balls, and one of those is going to be yours. As the fake card will tell you which one is yours. They're all in play every round, and so you don't know which one's yours and you do know which one's yours, but you don't know which one's the opponent's. Mm-hmm. And then they're going to move across the board towards the vacuum cleaner. Mm-hmm. The vacuum cleaner in essence is the finish line, but it just when somebody's in the vacuum, that will precipitate the end of the round. But you don't want to be in the vacuum. You want a different fluff ball to be in the vacuum. And when the round ends, you want yours to be nearest to the vacuum cleaner. So in many ways, you kind of want to be in second place.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I remember.
Okay.
I remember. That was the daring bit, wasn't it? You have to get right up close.
Bit. Yeah. First place is gold, then silver, then bronze. Fourth place gets nothing. So if you're fourth or fifth or in the vacuum, first, fourth, and fifth are the bad places to be.
Okay. All right. Yep.
Okay. Should we go for it?
Yeah.
Let's do this. How do we move? What are we doing?
So I've you start off with a character each. So I've created these two characters. Mm-hmm. There are lots of characters in the game. So there's all these different characters in the game.
Oh yeah, look at all them.
Okay. So what I've done is I've just randomly determined. Normally you would get two of these, and you would choose which one you want to be, and the other one goes face down, and then you use the back of those to create your platter. So you can see.
Board, yeah.
So you've got another one on the back of there.
Yeah.
Everybody, I'm going to put the static down there so that I can show you these. So on the back of this one, you've got little Bud.
Oh, it is Cotton Bud. Nice.
He's cute.
Yeah. I remember this art. We had a good look at this art last time you were here. Yeah, I remember.
Okay, and you've got Moonlight Jack, and on the back of this one, we've got Needle.
Nice.
Okay. I didn't know it was Needle, actually. I did that randomly. So Needle and Cotton Reel are kind of brother and sister.
Oh. Oh yeah.
So,
I'm slowly catching up on all the jokes here. I'm like, I get that. All right.
We've got backstory. I love it.
I've also put the rooms down like this because you've got you get 5 double-sided room tiles in the game.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all different. In a 2 and 3 player game, you play with 2 rooms, and then with a 4 player, you play with 3 rooms, and a 5 player, you play with 4 rooms. It's very rare to get the same. The way it's almost impossible to get the same game round twice.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what we do is we and all those words are different, and they all have different effects. So you might get sometimes you might want to change your character. You can change your character between rounds. If you went, my character does well with give or take, and there aren't any, I'm going to change to the other character because then I'll be better off.
Okay.
So you can make those decisions between rounds. But I've just thrown you in. I'm not giving. I'm taking, unless you want to choose to change it.
We'll go with this.
happy
We'll go with this.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. Good. Right. Okay. So one of you is going to be Moonlight Jack.
Mm-hmm.
And one of you is going to be Cotton Reel.
Okay.
I'll just quickly tell you Moonlight Jack's power. See if I can hold this in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Moonlight Jack's power is that when you play a 2,
Ooh.
and the move cards are 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you play a 2, you can hide another card from your hand underneath it. So it's a good way to throw away a card you don't want to play.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And also hide that card you don't want to play. You don't have to show the opponents. And Cotton Reel, as a special, Cotton Reel's power is that once per round, and there are 3 rounds in the game, you can use one of your movement cards to move backwards instead of forwards.
Nice.
So almost all things in this game, there are a few exceptions, but almost all things will move you towards the vacuum cleaner, because obviously it's sucking you towards it.
Yeah.
So, but Cotton Reel has that power to be able to move backwards once, which is
useful.
Quite useful.
Mm.
So then you've got the static. The static is used, that's the currency of the game, and that is used to power the charms.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the charm you're given to start the game. It's the wire charm. Now, most charms have a cost on them. So, for example, this charm here, they go from 0 to 4, the cost.
Mm-hmm.
So this charm, it costs 4 normally, right?
Yep.
The wire is a special one. It allows you to move backwards, any fluff ball you like backwards. So Cotton Reel's power, the Cotton Reel uses the card that you play, that's the colour of the piece that you can move backwards. Whereas the Wire of Shocking will move any fluff ball backwards, and it moves it backwards equal to the amount of static you spend on it, and you must spend all of your static.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh.
I like it.
Right.
I like it. Okay.
So you can always take a Wire of Shocking if you haven't got one. When you get to take a charm, and you get to take a charm when you played all your movement cards, which brings us on to the movement cards. So I'm going to show you, there are 3 types. There's cards that move a colour forwards a distance.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's literally move brown 2.
Sure.
Yeah. 1,
2, 3, and 4 in each colour. And there are 2 dogs barks and there are 2 cats meows. The dogs bark, because the text is quite small on the screen. I'm going to say that the dog's here, and it will move anybody in any fluff ball you choose in the dog's room backwards 1, 2, 3, or 4 spaces.
Okay.
So you can move anyone you like from this room backwards. The cat does the opposite. It can move anyone in his room up to 4 spaces forwards.
Sure.
Okay, so they are wild cards effectively. And the last cards to watch out for in the game, there are 2 of these in the deck. It's the Talisman of Truth. If you ever play a Talisman of Truth, you have to reveal your fate card and tell the opponent what colour you are.
Okay.
Which makes it a lot easier for them to throw you into the vacuum cleaner.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so there's 2 talismans in the deck, and that's because I didn't want. Well, okay, so 1 talisman would have been cruel, because then you can't throw cards away just by saying or take new cards, whatever, however you see fit. You've got to land on the right space. So if you get both talismans, you can play them both at the same time and take a guess at your opponent's colour. And if you're right, they have to reveal themselves, or they have to reveal their fate card.
Okay.
Because we're not allowed to reveal ourselves.
Right.
Because it's a public forum.
Right.
So,
No, indeed. Family friendly. Family friendly.
Family friendly. Sorry.
Oh my
You said no
goodness.
swearing.
Yes, I know. I'm terrible.
So I've got the fate cards here.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you each a fate card, and I'm going to give you 4 movement cards.
Okay.
So I've got a fate card there and a fate card there. Okay. And then I'm going to need, who's going to be Moonlight Jack? Who wants to be Moonlight Jack?
I don't mind.
That's throw away a card under a 2. That's a good way to throw away cards. Nobody wants to be Moonlight Jack.
I'll be Moonlight Jack. I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. I'll be Moonlight Jack.
In fact, that's perfect because then I can remember Millie is Moonlight,
Yeah.
and then Kate is Cotton Reel.
Yes.
Perfect.
Easy peasy.
Good call.
Okay.
That's fine.
I know it's not. I know it's not a C, Kate, but it's kind of like it's the sound.
It's all right. Makes sense.
So I'm going to show Millie what colour she is,
Mhm.
which means Kate. There you go. She's got
Yeah.
it. She's got it
She's on
sorted.
it.
There you go. So just tell me when you know what colour you are.
All right, folks. That's my color.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got it. I've committed it to
If
memory.
anybody is watching,
Don't
if
leave me
anybody's
like this for the
watching
rest of
and
Twitch.
making comments,
I'm very believing.
can we avoid telling the people involved what colour the other?
Me and Abe's oddity. We're on it.
Okay, so swap over now, and I'll do the other colour.
All
So
right.
Kate, you can reveal
Okay.
your eyes. Reveal your eyes.
Yay.
What does that mean? Okay.
Oh, smashing. Got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Lovely stuff.
Okay. Millie, you can uncover your eyes.
All right.
Okay. I like the way Kate went yay, like she's got a favourite colour.
I do. I
This is
like. It's good. And almost spontaneously said, "Yeah, I really like blurt."
Yeah. Yeah. I really like this color.
Good.
Somebody I play
good.
somebody I play with regularly, the favourite colour is blue, and she always insists on being blue in every game she plays. So no, everybody's got a favourite player marker, haven't they?
Sure.
And when
Yeah.
she's not blue in this game, she moans.
You're not supposed to tell anyone.
But everyone knows how to kill them off.
She's blue. She's like, oh great, and everyone's like, well, you're blue, aren't you? It's obvious. No,
Okay.
we're gonna do that again. I've got just dealing out 4 cards each.
Sure.
Okay.
These are going to be your move cards. Now, you might want to either make a note of these because I can't keep showing them to you very easily.
Yep.
Sure.
Or
That's
you
fine.
could take a screenshot or whatever you want, so you know what you've got. Are you
Screenshot's
ready?
a good idea.
All right.
Is this Millie's first?
Let me.
Yeah, we can do Millie first. Okay, you ready, Millie?
Yeah. I've just got a handy notebook from my pile of stuff next to my desk here. All right. Let's go.
I'm going to hold this up in front of my face just because it's easier that way.
All right. So.
Okay, I'll get them all on screen.
All right. So just show me them one at a time so I can just.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And then. Ooh. And then. Yeah. Yeah. Got that one. And then last one. All right.
Okay.
I've got them. I've written them all down.
Good. Can I look?
Okay.
Yes.
Swapsies.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not looking.
Marvellous.
You're not looking.
Not
Ready?
looking.
Go for
So I'll
it.
do the same. I'll do the same again, one at a time. There you go.
Oh, hang on. I need to change. Okay, hang on. I do this old school.
Oh, do you want me to do?
Go on.
I'll do them
Low
all.
tech.
I'll do them all then.
Oh yeah. Go to. That's it. Ready.
Can you see all colour?
Steady. Yeah. Perfect. Good stuff.
Okay.
Yes.
Lovely.
All good. Thank you.
So, okay, Millie, you can look now.
This is awesome.
the Klingon reveal. No, not
Yeah.
Klingon. The
Vulcan.
reveal.
Vulcan. The Vulcan reveal. Love it.
The Klingon reveal would revolve more frowning. I
More
imagine.
frowning, yeah.
Yes.
So,
Enough to be able to keep cards in your forehead. You know.
So you've got your fake cards.
Yes.
You've got your move cards.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you see the colours of these guys?
Yes.
They're all. There's the 6 colours on there now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is there any reason you've struggled seeing any of those colours? Obviously, normally they stand up.
Yeah.
But in fact, it might work. That might actually work.
Yeah, it's
I
just
see,
good.
yeah. Little
I
So
lay 'em
each
down
little
just 'cause I thought
faces
you-
means that if you can't get the colour, then you can recognise the face.
That was an idea. Like, I think it was Martin's idea. Martin, I forget his name. I want to say Potts. I'm not sure. But that's somebody on Kickstarter suggested that the stickers, different stickers with different eyes, because I was just going to put eyes, generic eyes on there, so people could make them cute, all different, so that if somebody did have an issue with colour,
Yeah.
although I have tested and double tested all the colours, as all designers should, by the way.
Yes.
There's so many tools online now for making sure you don't clash
Yeah.
with your colours. That and it's fascinating. There are these filters online. You put any picture you like on there, and then you can see what any colourblind style condition will see it as. and it's just an interesting exercise for everyone because then you get a little snapshot into what it's like to be a colourblind person.
It is quite tremendous. I remember seeing it for Carcassonne, and normally I love playing Carcassonne just because it's the beautiful rolling fields. It's all very gentle, except they showed you in different forms of colour deficiency. And one of them's like a blasted post-apocalyptic landscape, and the other one looks like Cthulhu lives there. So it's just a very different experience suddenly, you know. So
I'm wondering how many people now are wishing that they could see it like that.
yeah,
Almost
like,
Cthulhu, almost Cthulhu
yeah.
fans out there going, "Oh, I want to see that."
dystopian
Carcassonne.
Carcassonne.
Wow.
Amazing.
Is there a Cthulhu? There's got to be a Cthulhu Carcassonne, isn't there?
I don't know.
If for
But
no other reason, it's difficult to say quickly.
Cthulhu son. Cthulhu. Cthulhu.
yeah.
Call it
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu son, yeah.
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 Okay, so
Somebody pitch
you've
that
got
to
your four
Z-Man now,
movement cards.
quick. Yeah, we've got
Yeah.
our cards. Back on, stay on target.
Stay on target.
Sorry,
Stay on
you don't
target.
like stop tangentializing. Right. So now just have a quick look at these words on here.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So each space has a word on it,
Yeah.
and each word, if you land on it and there's
Mhm.
no other fluff balls there already,
Right.
Yep.
then you will do what it says, whether
Okay.
you want to or not.
Okay.
Okay.
If you land there and there is a fluff ball, then you will earn static,
Oh, okay.
which is the currency,
Mhm.
instead of doing the word. So
Right.
it's either word or static.
Sure.
Gotcha.
So the first word is play, and if you land there, you will play another card from your hand.
Mhm.
The second word is move, and if you land there, you will move another fluff ball one space forwards.
Okay.
Not the one you just moved, another one. Then we've got flip, where you turn over the top card of the deck and do what it says. Be warned, if that's a talisman, you've just
Just outed yourself.
revealed your fate.
Oh.
Dump means throw away a card from your hand without triggering it.
Okay.
Take means to take a card from your opponent
Mhm.
randomly from their hand
Right.
and then play again.
Okay.
And just one other thing to say about the bag and the tube. So the tube, that's the first place you'll come to on the vacuum cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
When you hit that, you stop, even if your move would take you further normally.
Sure.
You stop there because the tube is a long thing and it takes a while to go down.
Mhm.
At any point that piece moves forwards again, it moves into the bag and it cannot get out of the bag. So you can get out of the tube.
Right.
You can sort of, if you can move backwards, you can move backwards out of the tube, but you can never move out of the bag.
Right. Okay.
Okay. That's just a little warning. You don't need to know just yet, but
Just in case.
you do, just in case.
Just in case.
So
All right.
who did the vacuuming last?
My husband.
I don't know whether I
That'll
can
probably be me then.
That counts as if you've done it. I don't know if that works. Or is that the opposite of international? What they want to do? I'm not sure.
Oh dear.
I know.
That's
Let's see, Kate.
amazing.
Kate.
Isn't the day after International Women's Day the men complain there isn't a day for them day?
November the 19th. If anybody was interesting. There we go. I know.
What people fail to
Nice.
notice is that pretty much every other day is International Men's Day. That's why women get one.
Oh well.
Anyway, let's not get political.
Let's play Daring Dustbunnies. Stay on target.
Right. Stay on target.
All right.
Okay.
Saying
So
that.
I can play.
T-shirt saying that.
I can play a card from my hand to.
Yes, you can. Okay, first one. Okay.
I would like to play. Do I just tell you what it is? Because at this point we're going to reveal it anyway, aren't we?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. So I would like to play the brown 4 card, please.
The brown 4 card. There we go. Brown
Yes,
4.
please.
Ta-da.
Ooh.
And now that's it. You also watch your opponent's face at this point, and if she's brown, she'll be like, "Ah."
I'm like, oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4. Now you've landed on dump.
Yeah.
So you may now dump a card from your hand.
Do I know about what this should be? Should I just take my headphones off? So is it secret?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Because you'll see this. The only time that Kate's power is that if she plays a 2, not when she
All right. Okay.
discards,
Cool.
but if she plays a 2, she can secretly tell me what other card she wants to get rid of.
Sure.
Okay. I would like to get rid of the green one.
The green one. The green
Yes,
one
please.
is gone.
Okie
There you
dokie.
go.
Marvellous.
Okie dokie. And that's the end of your turn. Now, just as a point of order, you don't draw back up to 4.
Okay.
Okay.
You won't be able. You have to play or dump or give away all of your cards before you get to draw 4 more. And when you draw 4 new cards, that's when you get another charm.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, which I will just quickly shuffle because I realise I showed you the top one.
Cool.
Okay, it's Millie's go.
All right. I would like to play the black 3.
Black 3.
Yeah.
Okay, this will be fun. So the black 3. There we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Black has landed on the word flip, and that means you flip over the top card of the deck and do what it says.
What do we got?
Are you
What do we
ready?
got?
Is it a talisman?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's super harsh.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
I didn't fix that.
Oh.
I didn't fix that.
No, it's brilliant.
Oh, bird.
If I was going to fix anything, I would have fixed it so you didn't get the talisman.
Yeah.
No, it's perfect. It's
Come on,
perfect.
pony up, Moonlight. What are you backing?
So, so Moonlight is yellow.
Yellow. Ah.
It's going to be tricky now.
I know.
It's going to be tricky for you now.
There's only 2 in the
Yowza.
whole deck. It was worth the chance.
Yeah. No, absolutely. It's unlikely, but there you go.
That's the end of your turn, and now it's Kate's turn.
Okay.
Wow. I've only ever seen that happen once before, Millie.
It's just
That's
happened
quite
live
crazy.
on Twitch.
And the person who did it won that round
Oh, okay.
with a gold
That's
medal.
very cool.
Just saying.
Nice. All right.
So it's not all over.
I'll do my best.
I'm going to move pink 3 because I think then I get a static.
I don't think you are.
Oh,
Because
did I just throw that away?
Hang on. Tell a lie. I picked up the wrong deck of cards.
I might
Pink
have thrown
3.
it away last time.
No.
Pink 3. No. Pink 3. Pink 3. You're right. I was looking at the
Ah.
wrong number of cards.
No, that's fine.
Pink 3.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. So you get static.
Yay.
And to rub salt into Millie's
Into the
wound,
runes.
Yes, sorry.
you
sorry.
take
go.
the static from your opponent.
Oh, no.
Oh, so there's a
I
finite
didn't know
movement.
that.
That's cool. Yeah. Okay. No. This is
Oh,
good.
that's super mean. I'm
Yes,
so
it
sorry.
is.
I thought you just like, I'm not good
You're
at competitive. I'm much better at co-op. Like, sorry, Mills. I realised that if you kick me from the stream,
Yeah. Just
She's-
boot Kate out.
she's going to boot me from the stream. Yeah. She was just suffering from lag. Like,
Like that.
Okay, Millie.
Ooh. I think I will play. I'm going to play the cat meow,
Okay.
and I'm going to do it on
That
the
means you
pink
can
one.
move black or pink.
Yeah, I'll move the pink one.
You're moving it 1.
Yeah, why not?
which way, forward or backwards?
Cat
Well, I
Yeah.
thought it's always got to be forward.
cat chases
Oh,
you
it's-
forwards, doesn't
Oh
it?
yes, of course it does. Yeah.
That's going to mean you're going to take a static back from your opponent, yeah?
There we go.
That seems entirely fair.
Okay,
Static.
It's Kate's turn, and you've got 2 choices of thing you can do now.
Yes.
You can either play the card you've got.
Yeah.
You always have to play 1 card if you can.
Mhm.
Or you can move, if you wanted to, you could use your wire shocking to move somebody back 3 spaces. If doing that meant you threw away your card, then you wouldn't have to play a card. So there are times when you can use charms before or after you play cards. So,
Okay.
But I'm not suggesting you do, just saying, I'm just telling you that you can if you want to.
See, I think I'm going to throw brown into the blender. So
Right. Brown
just
3.
chuck it forward. Brown 3. Yeah.
Brown goes into the tube.
To the
Now,
tube.
just so you know, the round will end
Mhm.
when 3 things have happened. 1 person is in the vacuum cleaner,
Yeah.
either the bag or the tube. At least 1, because you can get more. I've seen 5 people go in there. That was fun.
Right.
Everybody has left the start space,
Yeah.
and there's 3 still there now, so it can't end yet. And everybody else is on a unique carpet space.
Okay.
So
everybody's got
if you found yourself in the bag and you couldn't get out, and it was kind of like you're a bit annoyed about that, if you bunch everybody else up right at the front near the vacuum, you know full well there's people going to be going in the vacuum cleaner with you. It's kind of like the opposite of cooperative. You kind of want to drag everybody down with you. So there's a cooperative element to it, in that I want to cooperatively ruin everybody else's day.
Nice. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Right. So you've used all 4 of your cards.
I have.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4 new cards for you.
Okay.
And you get a new charm. Now the charms are all public knowledge, so I'll show you the charm first.
Yeah.
There we go.
Lovely.
So that's the charm you've got. It's a spinner, and you can use an opponent's power for the remainder of this turn.
Oh, that's sneaky.
Means
okay. And it costs me 1 static.
You'll be able to, it costs you 1 static, and you will be able to, if you play a 2, you'll be able to hide a card underneath it.
Right. Gotcha.
Okay. So now, yes, I'm going to ask Millie, can you cover your eyes, and I'll show.
Yep.
Okay.
Right. Oh, okay. There we go. And
can you see all that?
nice. Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
and
I'm covering
the
word.
the end one at the that one, that is it is fantastic. Great.
Okay.
Smashing. Thank you.
Okay. Millie's turn.
All right. I've got 2 options here. I'm going to go with the 3 yellow.
Right. 3 yellow. 1, 2, 3. And that means you take a static.
Yeah.
By the way, if there's more fluff balls on a space, you take more static.
Oh, okay. Cool. You get like 3 of them, you get 3. Awesome.
That's it. Yeah.
Nice. Ooh, what are we going to do? I'm going to move green 4 spaces forward.
Okie dokie. Green moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you take 1 static.
Oh, I like this little backwards and forwards, this moving kind of bit.
I like the way you're concentrating on taking static from each other.
Yeah.
When it's quite. It's not a massive part of the game, but you seem to have made that into.
It's suddenly a deathmatch static. You know.
I've only got 1 card left, which is the dog's bark.
Ooh.
Okay. Yes. So you play the dog's bark. You can move either green or pink backwards, up to 4 spaces. You can't go back to the start space.
Okay.
But you could go 1 space backwards and take 2 static.
Mm-hmm.
You could go 2 spaces back and go and move somebody else 1 space forwards.
All right, I will move green. There's three end conditions. Is that right?
Yeah, they've all got to be on separate spaces.
Sure.
And everybody's got to left to the start space.
All right. So I will move green back 2 spaces.
And move somebody forwards 1, but not green.
Can I move blue forwards 1?
Yes, you can.
Good call.
There we go.
And then it says play, but you have no cards to play, so you're not able to.
So I've
meet
got
that
nothing.
condition.
Sure. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, but you do get 4 new cards.
Nice.
And you get a new charm. And you have the perfume of confusion, which target an opponent and give them all of your cards.
Oh, wow.
So you'll get a new hand and they'll have to wait ages before a new charm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not necessarily great, because obviously if somebody, it gives people a lot of choice.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But still.
All right.
Okay. Shall I close eyes? You want to see the cards?
The only two that are on a space together are black and yellow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's look at the cards.
Okay.
Let's look
at the cards.
At my cards.
I'll work
out.
Sorry.
It's all right. I'll work out if I'm going to lose.
Right. So you want to do them one at a time, or?
Yeah, do them one at a time for us. All right. We've got that. We've got that. We've got that. And what's the last one? All right. All right, folks.
You good?
Yeah, we're all good.
Okay.
Okay, so I think it's your.
It's
Is it
Kate's
Millie's
go. It's Kate's go.
Kate's go.
My go.
Sorry.
Cottontail. Cotton.
Come on, Cottontail. I'm going to
My dog's just coming back in through the door now, so she's going to come and jump around.
actually do dog bark. That's pretty good. I'm going to move blue forward 2.
Blue moves 2. 1, 2.
Yeah.
And you get 2 static for that.
Nice.
And your cotton ring.
Yeah.
Boo.
Tell me if I'm doing
Okey-dokey.
that, moving that around wrong, because I'm
No,
losing
it's
track.
all good so far.
It's all right. It's all good.
It's all good so far.
Okie dokie. Millie's go.
All right. Let's see. What can we do?
You can't use your perfume now because you've only got
We've only got
one static. But if you get some static, you can use it after you've played your card. So you could do it.
Oh, okay. I'm going to play. I'm going to move yellow 2.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yellow moves 2. 1, 2. And that says take a card from your opponent.
Ooh.
So you have to take a card at random from your opponent. So high one or low one?
Let's go high.
Okay, you get that one. I'll show you which one it was. So Kate knows which one's been
Because
lost.
now we know it's
You don't
his.
need to hide.
It's a
So
green
you've got a green
2.
too, okay?
Okie dokie.
All right.
And did you want to use anything else?
So what does remind me what the one does the wire? It'll move somebody back the number of static you spend.
Yes. So you could move somebody back 1 space.
I don't think it's worth doing that yet. So I'm done. My turn is done.
Okay.
Just for the record,
Yeah.
can I give some coaching here, Kate?
Yeah. It's
It will
all right.
It will A, demonstrate the game,
Yes.
B, make up for the fact that I've really got
The card that I've. Yeah. Yeah.
and C, it'll probably really annoy you.
Okay. Go on, Andy. I trust you. This is cool. Oh,
If I was
dear.
to point out,
Yeah.
you know, you have the capacity, Millie, to end it.
Yes.
Oh, do I? Where?
Yes.
Did they all have?
Kate's seen it. Kate knows.
Because you have 1 static and 1 wire, and you could pull yellow forward 1, which
No,
puts you immediately in second position.
Because the black and the blue are on the same square.
But where would
you've
you
already
land
got-
when you move?
You're on play.
Oh, I would move on to another one. Would that then?
So it
So
means you
that-
play another card.
Just to demonstrate part of the game is if you were to move green backwards 1,
Mhm.
Yes.
you would land on. Do you want me to zoom in? Do you want me to do a close up?
Sure. Let's Let's see if we can show folks.
Are you asking for a close? Are you asking for a close up there? I don't know if you're asking for a close up. So, see where green is.
Yeah.
If green were to move back 1 with your wire,
Then you play a
that would allow you
card.
to play another card from your hand.
Yes.
I've used that one.
I don't want to tell you anymore.
See,
Oh,
Fluffballs
yeah,
can
all right.
share.
Yeah.
Fluffballs can share the tube, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
still.
All right, I've done it. This is why I was never
Yeah.
a high level netrunner player, folks. This is why I was I was just an all right netrunner player.
All right, I love the concept that Daring Dustbunnies says any.
Like no, because it does. Because you got it.
share a sentence with Netrunner.
All right, I will use my wire to make the green dude go backwards and
Yeah.
the
Good
static.
idea. So, by the way, the static that's spent goes on just on here, and that's where you take it from first. So you lose your wire.
Yeah.
yeah. Green goes
Okay,
backwards
and
1.
green moves backwards, and then you play another card from your hand.
Yes, which I would like to play the 4 black.
Yeah.
What a good idea. Okay, so black
Yes.
moves 4.
I
1,
worked
2,
it
3,
out.
4.
Yeah.
Black is now in the vacuum cleaner.
And
That's
everyone's
the
on different spaces.
end of your turn.
Yeah.
Nobody's on the start space. if you landed on something like flip a card, it doesn't end immediately. It ends at the end of your turn. So
Sure.
you have to see your turn out, because sometimes you can get that situation, suddenly it's not the end. So there we go. Everybody's on unique space. Everybody's left the spark space, and there's somebody in the vacuum cleaner. So yellow has got gold.
It has. And I've lost because I'm green.
And Kate was green.
No.
I thought you were going to do it by pulling yourself forward with the the hanger, and then playing another card to move one of the others. But yeah, it's cool.
You can't
though.
use
Cool.
the wire. The wire moves you backwards. Always moves you backwards. So the only way that would have worked is brown coming out of the vacuum cleaner.
Yes.
Although that would still have worked, but then we would have got
silver. Third, which isn't as good. Yeah. That's very cool.
That was really good fun, Andy.
Nice.
So there you go.
So
just to clarify, so what happens at the end of the round? You move those out of the way.
Yep.
You take the 2 rooms.
Yep.
You can just turn them over, or you can put 2 new rooms down.
Nice.
So you've got a different round. You take back the fake cards, obviously, and you shuffle those up and give yourself some new fake cards. You keep your charms, you keep all your static, and you give back all your move cards.
Gotcha.
And then you shuffle all the moves, and then you're ready to start again.
Awesome.
And you play
nice and simple.
3 rounds.
The only other thing to mention, sorry.
You play 3 rounds, is that right?
You play 3 rounds. So I'll give you a gold medal, man.
Hey.
This is when you say, do you want a medal? Oh, there you go. You get one. From now on, this won't affect you, Kate, because you haven't got a medal. But if Millie were to go into the bag at any stage, she would lose all medals that she's earned.
Oh no! Go in the Hoover.
Terrible. Oh no!
No, that's really cute.
Eats. Yeah, that's very, very cool.
I like it. It's nice and quick, and even with us just jabbering and doing it via live stream.
So far in the game.
Yeah, it's still really good.
That's awesome.
Frozen.
Oh no! Well, at least it's happened towards the end of the session, and not at a critical moment when everybody would have needed us. I think with that, we're going to take a moment. We might change over to. Oh, there's Andy. I was going to say.
I'm coming back.
You're back. Thank you. Gosh. But given as we're almost at 1 o'clock, which is nearly time to have a quick break and then be right back. That's awesome, Andy. Thank you very much for sharing that game with us. That's great.
Can I just finish that last sentence? I think I got cut off halfway through.
Yeah.
It was that if you go into the bag, you lose all medals that you've earned in the game.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I don't want to go in the bag.
Okay.
I'm going to get my husband to hoover some more. So I never go near the hoover again. I'm going to keep my medal forever.
Give the hubs the hoovering. That's what we're learning here.
Yeah. I'm very good at it. We've got a weird hoover. I don't like it. Where can we find out more about Daring Dustbunnies? If we didn't back the Kickstarter, where can we find out more about this game?
Okay, so if you go to hopwoodgames.com, you'll find it there, and there's links there to there's a place called boogie.co.uk, BOOGHE, and they're selling it, and they have to be that's where it's warehoused, and they've been brilliant, by the way. They were super awesome when I had the house fire. They were very supportive. Yeah. And if you were to buy it from them, as I understand it, at the moment it's still free UK postage, so it's $29.99 from there. You can buy it from my site as well, $29.99, but I have to charge you postage because
that's
that
the way
works.
Things happen. Yeah. No.
Yeah. So, but yes, it's great fun. It's tense, it's subterfuge, and that sort of thing. And I think everybody who's played it so far has said they enjoyed it.
Yes.
And every review that I've had so far has given it a thumbs up.
Oh, good. I can see why. I definitely
also
can see
from
why.
here.
Yeah, thumbs up over here as well. Thumbs up over here. But yeah, thank you very much for teaching us Daring Dustbunnies. And
thank you very much for having me.
I'm going to come and find Hopwood Games at Expo and have a medal. Get a picture with a medal or a sticker. I need a sticker.
You deserve one. You deserve a medal.
Sticker up here for not just winning one round, and I retire from. I'll play again. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us, Andy. And we're going to take a short break so I can refill my coffee cup and go and tell my my family I just won a medal for not hoovering. For avoiding the Hoover once more. We'll be back. We're going to talk to some folks about Party RPG, which sounds delightful. Party RPG. Yeah, grab a drink, but don't go far. We'll be right back, folks. There we go.